Lewis Hamilton verdict 0 and George Russell gamble after almost copying Mercedes teammate. Lewis Hamilton has admitted he almost copied George Russell onto slick tyres at the end of Q3 at the Canadian Grand Prix but believed it was too big a gamble. The Mercedes star said there were some points on the track which looked to be drying out but felt it was too early to switch. He believes staying on intermediates was the right decision as he claimed P4, his highest start of the season. But, the multiple champion claimed Russell came within just minutes of being correct. He said, "It was drying quite quick and there was definitely some points on the track which were looking to be dry. But for me it felt too big of a gamble especially with the temperature. So we decided to stay on inters. Naturally I think it was the right way. I think it still needed another 10 minutes or so before it went to slicks." Russell gambled for a set of soft compound tyres on his final run as the track was drying out. A clear dry line was visible across most of the track except for the tricky turns 1 and 2 which were still covered in puddles. Russell's flying lap was over at turn 2 after he spun around and clipped the barrier, damaging his rear wing. As the track improved several cars managed to go faster which dropped him to 8th, 4 positions below Hamilton. After qualifying, the Mercedes rookie defended his decision, claiming he could have been in a good place if he had made it past the first 2 corners. He even felt that he would have had the pace to challenge Hamilton's P4 if he had a clear run. He explained, "High risk, high reward, I think it was literally just turn 1. Had that been as dry as other corners we could have been in a really good place. I'm surprised my lap was still only half a second away from P4, it shows we had really strong pace today. But as I said over the radio, I'm not here to sort of settle for P4 or P5. I'm glad that we tried something different. It was literally too wet there, it was just a dry line but both times I went through there wasn't enough grip. We saw it in Sochi last year when we took a risk with 3 of the drivers on the slicks and I qualified 3rd with a Williams. So I was thinking about that in the back of my mind. But we've had worse qualifying this year in normal circumstances. P4, P3 would have been nice, I definitely had the pace to do that.